I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head!
There's a murder site. In my cinema. Where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape?
Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Hello, I'm Levitator and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. If you've missed any of my other videos on this game, don't worry, you can always check them out on the playlist on my channel. But for those of you that have been sticking all the way through, welcome back, thanks very much. And without further ado, let's play! So last time I was playing this game, I had just finished watching the Tom Zane film, but there is also an echo here that I didn't get, so let's get that whilst we're here.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
I just remembered something I forgot, which was that, yeah, the sheriff was in the cinema and I never actually got in there in the last playthrough. I completely forgot about that, so maybe I'll go back for that and just double check. Right, now let's work this out, this sheriff dude. I can't get in there. Why can't I get in there? So I've been looking and trying to like change the scenes to see if that would allow me in, but it won't. But I'm looking at the map and there seems to be like another way in here. But I just need to work out how to get there. Oh look! There's sheriff tape. I haven't been this way. Oh, is this how we just have to follow the tape? Oh, that feels really stupid that I didn't work that out already. Oh my god, this is how you get in here.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Tim.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling.
You should be more careful.
Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time. The aliens.
The aliens! Is he okay? I'm going straight for aliens, I'm sorry.
Wait, what's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing.
Of course.
Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
That's not. You never know. Anybody could be an alien, right?
Missing time.
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Do they, though? do they? Because I feel like there's a real theme here of like the more Alan does here, the worse it gets out there. But anyway. Ah, and there's a map and stuff. Yes. I just thought I had to come back here later, and then later came and I was like, oh, I still haven't gone in there. So I was like, let's try this. I'm not actually sure what of this is new, because it's actually been a while since I've seen him. I don't know if I've missed him somewhere. I don't think I have. There's like still a gap here. Are we going to get that at some point? So, geometry, pure mathematical shapes contain energy. A vessel, a weapon, an object of great power. Oh, so object of power, a double OP, an OOP. Or you are crazy and have dreams of RPG dice. D20s. Okay. Yeah, he kind of like gives you a few like little secrets and a map to where there's items in the area that you're in, which is good. So I think like if you can, obviously it's worth trying to find him. But that was really tough. I very nearly played the game without having been here, but I remembered luckily. And now this door's open. Right, okay, now let's check the map. So there is actually a word of power here, which we haven't got. Oh, and there's a word of power here, which we haven't got back. Other than that, done pretty well. So let's get those before we head off. So I think it's like here. Or... oh, up there. Word of lamp. I've chosen main attraction and lucky strike previously. So I've just checked and I only got like 2 battery charges on my flashlight. So I'm actually running a bit low. So I might actually increase this to a 50% chance of getting a flashlight charge, especially now we've got the projectiles and it seems like the only way to get rid of them is with, I assume, like your flashlight or a flare or something, but flashlight seems like the obvious choice. So I'm going to go for lucky strike on this. Glad I got that. Now there's only one other in the cinema that I haven't got yet. Is it in here? Right, there's an arrow there. So, aha! I can't believe I missed this before. Words of action. Oh yeah, I like some words of action. I feel like in this stage of the game there hasn't been as many chances to just sneak past enemies. They're a lot more aggressive. And actually, I think being able to do more damage to them in close proximity is good, because the really fast ones, they just get in your space so quickly and they're just like stabbing you and stuff. So I'm going to go for that. That's just my opinion though. So I've checked the area out and I think I've got all of the words of power that were here, and I've managed to find the sheriff, which I'm really happy about. So I think I'm going to now move on to this outside area, which I didn't check out that thoroughly before. And then I will move on to the Parliament Tower, which is there.
Something kept me going. A broken man.
Oh, he's up there.
No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Poor Casey. He's always like a bit depressed really, isn't he? And talking about a lack of justice. Now, this kind of area looks like a prime place for there to be secrets, right? What's the getaway club sign? Come on, there's got to be like some hidden words of power or something, right? Don't leave me hanging here. Oh, nearly missed that. There's some items and words of power. Any other secrets? Oh, bless me. When I was a kid, I was really stupid, like we all were. And I used to think when you sneezed, you say, bless you me. Can you hear that? going on in there? Oh my god, it's like a shadow thing trying to hit me, like a shadow projectile. I'll go through that way in a minute. Oh, no, more items. Great. Now, on the last playthrough, I got a permanent upgrade. I think it's a permanent upgrade anyway, to my map, which just says it highlights anything. It highlights any items or key stuff things on my map. Oh, another arrow. So I'm hoping that that kind of applies to all my maps. I don't know. Oh, there's a ladder there. Head up there in a moment. Now, am I going this way? Oh my Jesus! Jiminy Christmas! Right. Yeah, so I did just say Jiminy Christmas. You know, sometimes in life, you just gotta say Jiminy Christmas, okay? That's all that will do. Oh, miss. Good. Oh. Yeah, some things in life just call for Jiminy Christmas. It's interchangeable kind of with Jesus Christ. Ah! More flashbangs. I've used a few flashbangs, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not wholly impressed with them. I feel like the sort of rocket flares are way more powerful. Now, is this a route I can't go to? Will I start? Oh yeah, I'll start melting. Right, so I can't go that way. I'm trying to work out what this arrow is pointing to. Is it pointing to the cache that I just found, or I don't know. I'm gonna go up this ladder though. There's Parliament Tower over there, which I will head to. I'm assuming this is not the way I'm meant to be going.
They say God made us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again, lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
He's a bit nihilistic and cynical, isn't he, our Casey? Our cold case Casey. Is that it? Is that all there is to find up here? I assume so. Doesn't seem to be anything else. I thought there was going to be a word of power. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm just being really blind. You're going to melt? Yeah. That's what, oh, it's here! It is here! Oh, did I get it? No. There we go. Words of aid. I wish it was words of stuff. That is really my favourite. So what are we thinking? Painkillers or... let's do trauma pads. I feel like I'm using more trauma pads than painkillers. It increases their effectiveness by 10%. Why not? We're getting to the end game here now. I do want more words of stuff. That's, in my opinion, the best one. So there's some crazy stuff going on in here that I saw earlier. So let's maybe check that out. Oh my god. I don't know if this is the way I'm meant to be going, but I can't really ignore the like, what are they called? Like dark thingies, dark zones or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe the other one I get on the other side. Is this like a secret, or is this where I'm meant to be going? Oh, look. There's loads. So is that, I assume, stopping me from going through that door? And that's the way I'm meant to be going? Yeah, okay. So if we go round the other side, hopefully we'll be able to get through that. I'm probably like jumping the gun a bit. I probably wasn't meant to work that out yet. Can I sneak past these guys after shit talking the sneaking prospects of this? He's in here! Oh, this is like where the sheriff is. Oh, so this isn't the way I'm meant to be going. So am I going back in time, or just this is the whole
You're
thing?
Alan this time, right? Just making sure.
It's me, Tim.
Wait, have I met him as Scratch?
You ran into Scratch, didn't you? My double.
Well, it's hard to say, but he sure looked like you. It was weird because I heard that you got out of this place. I guess that was just a rumor. Anyway.
Oh, we didn't say that bit. That's weird.
I'm just doing my thing, still looking for Door. I've got a new theory on that front.
Oh, so he's completed. This is the last one. He's completed the board. What does Scratch want? And then we'll do number one.
What was my double doing? Did he have a manuscript with him? I need to know.
Well, he didn't have anything. No, he had a cocktail, and he was smoking. He wasn't like you said he'd be.
Tom Zane.
Very, very touchy-feely.
He met Tom Zane.
He wore leather pants. He was actually looking for you. He asked the same question about the manuscript. And then he asked if I was going to a costume party and if he could come. Like, I told him this wasn't a costume and he ran off. I guess he doesn't like cops.
That wasn't Scratch.
What's your new theory?
What's this new theory?
Not aliens?
It's a lot, so buckle up. You have your doubles, and I keep dreaming about other versions of me, right? Now, this makes me think there must be other realities besides ours. But ours is connected to the rest of them. Dora might even be a part of the reason why. He seems to be the only constant, but what does he want? What's he planning? Sorry. You've got your own problems. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy trying to make sense of this.
Yeah, same. That is relatable.
You know, maybe this whole thing is much bigger than what we're able to see. Or everything I just said is bullshit. Who knows?
There is always that. I don't think it is, though. So we've got a new map we can get. Let's grab that. Is this completed now? Parliament Tower doesn't have a map. But that's kind of standard because it's a bit of a weird in-betweeny place, I would say. It doesn't really explore it in the same way you do other areas. I'm not really sure what it's given me that I didn't already have. So I'm doing quite well though, I think, I would say. Considering I'm just mostly like working this out as I go along. I'm just going around blind, as it were. What has he added? So it's this little corner here. Dreams of different versions, parallel universes, multiverses. We're connected because of something that happened to us somewhere else. Shockwaves echo across worlds. If I die, will I wake up as another version? Is he killing versions of me? Is who killing versions of you, Door? Master of many worlds. I mean, I'm not sure this makes a whole lot of sense. Shapes to map and codify parallel realities, also double triangles. What? So, as far as I understand, there's... Now, we've not seen this ourselves, but there's been mentions of these polyhedrons. Okay, so an item of power, a polyhedron, some description. That's got something to do with it. There's Mr. Door, who is potentially connected to Saga and is also connected to all these different realities in some way. Maybe he's using the polyhedron to like do something. I think something happened with Mr. Door, whatever his real name is, I don't know, and Tor. They were trying to do something. It went wrong. It ended up with Mr. Door being where he is. He's obviously trying to do something. He's trying to look after Saga to an extent. Or maybe he's trying to look after Saga now because she's become involved in Alan Wake's story. And he's potentially like implicating her and her daughter. And Mr. Door's concerned about that because that's his family. So now he's trying to get involved, and that's why he doesn't like Alan, because he's like, you wrote that she lost her daughter, which is potentially ultimately his granddaughter. I don't know, it's all conjecture right now. I think there could be some knowledge I'm missing from the other Alan Wake game and potentially Control. But anyway, that's all I can come up with at the moment. I'm glad I found, this seems like the last one though, which is really great. I don't think there are any more items here. Just getting the old torch out because that lets you see things that are often invisible otherwise, like the secrets. And then I guess we're heading to Parliament Tower, which is back this way. Now, I'm just gonna run past them. Oh, he's shifting a bit. Can I open this door here? So this was like another way. Oh no, maybe you could open it from the other side. It's another way you could have gone, I guess, and then you would have missed the sheriff. So let's head to Parliament Tower. Try not to get started on by any of these local hoodlums. Oh my goodness. They're on it. I'm just gonna keep going. I will turn around in a second. It's just they're just a bit aggy, you know. Come on, you. Where have you gone? Whoa!
The phone was ringing again.
Yeah.
Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
Goodness sake. No, thank you. It's a really rough neighbourhood, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. He fully bounced at me there. Oh, missed. Oh, get off me. Why are you not getting affected by the flare? Answer me that, eh? God, they're all going for it, aren't they? This is what I mean, like, I'm not sure how easy it is to avoid some of these guys, you know? Now, I feel like there was one I didn't fully kill yet. I can hear the... Right, let's go to the phone, see who's ringing. Maybe it's Saga. He said it's probably not Zane. So, what are your bets? Put your bets to now. I'm betting either Saga or Scratch. Which one should I go for? This late stage. Let's say Scratch. Oh my god. Bugger off. Right, let's say Scratch. I'm going for Scratch.
Hello?
Hello?
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either.
Oh.
Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
A dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
Well, it's questioning his own writing here. Okay, so...
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photos from the talk show building basement. Adi had guided me there. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
I wonder how much choice you have in these things, because I wonder, like, if you didn't answer the phone, would you have known to do that, and could you play it without having done that? I don't know. Oh, there's a shoebox here. Whoa. It's kicked me out of Alan. Oh, I was enjoying playing as Alan for a bit. Okay, so I guess we're getting to the end of the game now, so that's why, I assume. So I've done some inventory management, moved some stuff around, saved. Now, last time we left off with Saga, it said that we're essentially like right at the end, and is there anything else we want to do? I'm not sure what else there could be to do, but I know that there was another weapon in the police station that I hadn't worked out how to get. So I might... Is he taking a selfie with the... He's like, yeah, guys, hey, like, this is where Saga went tete-to-tete with Balan. Tune back for more. Absolutely trashed out there. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else there is to get or do before we progress the story, but I want to... Oh, have I missed this? Add that to my board in case I've already solved. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get the weapon, but I want to do that because that was one thing I'm aware of that I haven't done. That was here. What do we think the code could be? Because I was going to guess 911, but in the UK it would be 999. But we're not in the UK. Okay, so could it be 666? Or 5? No. How do we work this out? There's got to be a clue somewhere, right? Oh, wait, what's this? Ah, there's some clues here. Oh my god, I completely missed this the last time I was playing this. Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. Etc. So these books have got to be something to do with it, which I haven't quite worked out how. I assume maybe the initials of the author. UFO Myth and Reality Part 3, Tricksters and Falsehoods, author Westmore. UFO Myth Reality Part 2, Communication Testimonies, author Baston. UFO Myth and Reality Part 1, Under the Lens, author Quincy. Okay, so the only thing I can assume is it's these UFO books because they're 1, 2, 3, so that would maybe be the order of the letters. So it'd be Q, B, W. So Q would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. So 17. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait. I is 9. J equals... J, O, K equals 1. L equals 2. So it's not quite that simple. So it starts again. Oh, J equals 0, not J equals O. I think because it didn't have, I assume, because it didn't have a line through the 0, I thought it meant O. Right. So the first one is 7. Then we've got Batson. So that would be 2. And then number 3 is Westmore. So Westmore is TUVW, so 3, I think. So 723, I believe, is the number to get the. I don't know. Is it just a non-sawn-off shotgun? It's like a pump-action shotgun. So that is 723. I can't believe I was like one number away. That's so funny.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Oh, the gun just disappeared. That was really weird. I'm getting a bunch of achievements for getting that gun. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Pump action shotgun, a semi-automatic shotgun, good stability and capable of high sustained damage. Nice. So, is that better than the sawed-off shotgun? I mean, at this stage in the game, I have no idea which is better, because I've not really been able to obviously play as a pump action shotgun, but I would assume it is superior. So I'm going to swap out the sawed-off shotgun for the pump action. So now we've got the new shotgun. Can I upgrade it in any way? Whoa, they're so expensive. I can move faster while aiming. That is something that it's giving me. Otherwise, I've got stand still and aim steadily at a target to drastically reduce kickback and minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Oh, so kickback and pellet spread is going to be an issue, is it? And then hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. I'm not really sure which one is better at the moment. So now that I've got the big gun, I want to see if I can go back to Cauldron Lake and explore some of the areas I previously couldn't get into because I didn't have like the screwdriver or the bolt cutters. And then once I've done that, I will come back here to progress the story. So let's head to the car. So this says here that the mayor is in Watery. So I'm interested to see if we could go to Watery as well and meet the mayor. If there's like a little secret there. We could do that potentially before we go to Cauldron Lake. She's like driving without her headlights on. It's mad. Saga don't give a shit, does she? And everywhere is so dark now. This is mad. So he should be here. Right? This is where he said it'd be.
And now, the sheriff's station? Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently,
Setter.
they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago. And then they find him, and boom, all hell breaks loose.
Big city folk. The FBI. Famous writers. Ugh. They're all bad luck if you ask me.
Excuse me. Okay. Oh, there's a... The dog is the mayor. There's a dog mayor. And he's called Setter. Oh my god.
Oh. Hello, Mayor Setter. Nice to meet you.
Yes! Oh my god, I got a little thing for doing that. What did I get? Vote Setter marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. Yes, oh my god. Look at him. He's the mayor. Why doesn't he have like a little sash or something? Do they not have... This is so funny. Wait, can I go round here? Oh, I can't. Oh. Oh, mate. This is so cute. Look at him.
Is everyone all right?
Sorry. I just absolutely love this.
There's a lot of good folk in that town.
I'm so
Well, that's the cutest
glad.
mayor I've ever seen for sure.
Yeah. I absolutely love dogs. That makes me so happy. Right, so I've taken out the rifle out of my inventory temporarily because I don't have any rifle ammo. And because I'm going to be going on an item hunt, I just want to make sure I can get as much as I can without having to do too many, like, forward and backward journeys. So we're first going to check out the areas in Watery that I can get. So let's do that. Oh, Mayor Setter is not afraid of the rough questions. Because he's a dog. And dogs say rough. Just more dogs should be made mayors. So I can use the bolt cutters here. I said I'd come back. I'm a person of my word. Here we are. Let's get them secrets. Right, so I'm going to go in this door first if I can. Unless it's locked on the other side. Okay. Anything? It's literally nothing. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's hope this is a bit more eventful. Weird noises going on over there. More batteries. Great. This house is like weirdly empty. So that's how we get out. Perfect. What we're going to find over here, is it a nursery rhyme?
Another rhyme.
Made a really odd noise when I walked in there. Now there's bales of hay and straw. They all look like antlers or twigs around. So this says, the old man who could not see had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown, for the deer for him was dear, and filled his life with love. So, old man could not see. Put the old man. Where is the old man? Do I have an old man? Wise elder doll, maybe. He had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown, for the deer was dear to him and filled his life with love. So, a deer? Is there going to be a deer in here? Oh. Let's give this new weapon a go, shall we?
Real people!
Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Come on, let's go again. Oh, I love a new weapon, me. God, shot your weapon out of your hand, that did. Well, you weren't very dear to me, were you? That's a sheep, sorry, that's not a very good pun. Deer mask.
Look at that. Another charm.
She doesn't sound very happy about that. Deerfest charm significantly increases time before darkness shields regenerate. Significant. Oh, what is that noise? What is that noise? Maya, is that you? Maya, are you doing house visits? You're not the mayor. Come on then. If you think you're hard enough. Oh. There's something about being on these stairs that is stopping them from being able to get me, which I'm enjoying. I love cheese in a game sometimes, just you know, just using the environment to my advantage. Got it. The mayor would never treat its constituents in that way. I've just checked my map. I think it's marked where the stash key is. That I don't know if you guys remember me not getting this last time and saying I'll probably get back to it. So I think it's like around here somewhere. Oh wait, can I get up here? You can go up here. Oh. Yes! I'm writing them wrong. The woods will swallow you whole. Well, I hope they choke on it. The hell was that? Did someone throw something at me? Oh, what? What? Where did they come from? Magical gas canisters fell from the sky. Thank you. Oh yeah, there's this area here that I totally forgot about. There's a cult of the tree symbol, which means there's got to be a stash nearby, right? Around here somewhere. It's so dark. Oh, there's some items here. Got too many rocket flares. Ah,
Another cult box.
oh my god, what is that? Oh, I think I ran straight into that. Where is it? Oh my god, there's another one. Oh my god, there's another one. It's all coming a bit full circle now. Because I remember looking at this ages ago. There she is. I see you. These guys are brutal. Right in the soft bits. Come on. Right, where's it gone? It's there. I wonder if the what I do when they're in this weird mode. Oh my god. Oh, I ran. See where she is. Oh! No, you don't. Die. Whew. Yeah, what I was trying to say is I knew that this was going to be an area with enemies when I couldn't get into this before, and I was like looking at this light area and I was like, yeah, light areas are safe, but they usually mean you need them. So there's usually actually like enemies, and therefore they are inherently unsafe in the areas around them. Right, let's heal up because I got messed up. I can hear something. What is that? Oh, it's like blocked me in. I see. Anyway, I was trying to solve this puzzle. So it's all a bit washed out. That looks like it says 4. That looks like it says 0. Spare parts. So, I'm not sure what these spare parts are about, but maybe there's some other notes or something around that I can use. There are a lot of what looks like Coffee World rides here. So, unless the number is how many of those ride items are here. Like, there's 1 rocket, 2 rockets. That's got to be it, right? So 1, 2 rockets, 3 of these round things, which I think go on the Ferris wheel. Is it like this whole area? Okay, there's more there. Right. So 5 of the mugs. 1, 2. Right, let's give this a go. So it's Cups, rockets, boats. So I think it's 542. Yes! I'm putting it in writing here that Operation Bigger is Better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loves crazy ideas, but his schematic looks like a damn comic book. Charlene drew it for him, didn't she? It cannot be done. Bunch of stuff. Great. So let's add that to our case board. Now we've got a few extra cult stashes to add. So we've got stash found at the motorcycle club near Watery. The note inside references a cult Operation Bigger is Better. What are they planning? And stash found at the Watery trailer park. Found all of them. So I think I've probably got like 3 to find in Bright Falls. And then I found them all. Case closed. We do. That's so sad.
The cult of the tree is just the Costello brothers' slightly misguided solution to the Taken problem.
I was pronouncing it Koskela, but whatever I can't remember even what she just said now. Anyway, the cult of the tree was being run by the Koskela brothers. They served as a sort of neighbourhood watch against the Taken. Not the bad guys here. I had a theory about that. I had a feeling that was the case. Nursery rhyme found at the Watery trailer park. Okay, found all of the Watery rhymes. A rhyme about an old man who raised a fawn as a child. Now, looking at these, if it hasn't got a note, it's not complete. So there could be 2 to 3 here, because they tend to have one on the end. So I need to go to Cauldron Lake, and I'm missing some dolls. So they're probably at Cauldron Lake. Okay. I think that's everything I can do in my case board for now. There it is. I can see it.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
It must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. 6 manuscript fragments. Right, let's do Bright Falls. Then we'll do Cauldron Lake. Right, let's do this. Let's get our... Oh, what's that? Manuscript page already. Let's get all the extra stuff we've got. So, let's read this. After getting his hands on the FBC files, Elmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yakko's army to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskelas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time, months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time they didn't find any monsters. Something else had washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jaeger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it. Now, I've visited the mayor. Right, here's your cult stashes. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. Right, let's do this one first. There's a cult stash right there. It's around here somewhere. cult stash. Here it is. Here it is.
Another locked box.
Okay, I gotta watch this because it's one of those electric ones. Oh my god. No. Oh. Oh my god, I did it. I don't know how I did that. Fear the dark, fear the woods. Thank you very much. I'll be doing none of those things.
Don't like all this chaos right before Deerfest. Maybe I should just stay here for the night. Make sure no harm comes to my creation. I'm sure it'll be fine.
His creation?
You know? You're just an apprentice. You have no idea the pressures a professional like me is under.
Whoa.
Don't like all this chaos right before Deerfest.
Oh, alright, mate. Chill
Maybe
out.
I should just stay here for the night. Make sure no harm comes to my creation. I'm sure it'll be fine.
There's another cult stash.
You're just an apprentice.
It's forever
No
calling that
idea
guy
the pressures
an
a
apprentice.
professional like me is under.
So, it's so hard to see these. What is that? What am I looking at? There's something in the water because I can see like a fish. There's a 6 there. What, like, is that what I'm looking at? There's like random... Oh, there's a 7 there. It's got to be these, right? There's a 7 on the bottom. There's a dude fishing. Just at night. I'm sure there's like certain fish you catch at night, right? Night fishing, I don't know. I'm going to pretend like I'm an expert. So we're looking at one in the middle. 9. Okay, so 9 in the middle. Wait, it was 6 at the top. And then 7? Yeah. I worked it out. If you steal from the cult of the tree, then the cult will come for you. Is that extra space? Yes, it's extra space. Oh, I'm so happy about that.
If one more thing goes wrong, I swear to fucking God.
That guy needs to take a really large chill pill up the butt. Right, I can get in here now. Here it is.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Work log. Oh, is this going to be a hard one? I'm going to have to use my brain. 1st of Jan, overprivileged townfolk complaining about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. 17th of Jan, took a photo with a giant moose statue in the park, great memento. 2nd of Feb, damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. 31st of Feb, a park's trash can needed fresh coat of paint, painted an extra layer. 3rd of March, tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area, had an epiphany. 26th of March, replaced a car screw on the purple park bench. Oh, you can zoom if you right click. How have I just worked that out now? So is it all the days that he painted? Maybe. Because there's like a paint tin here. Wait, what? Oh! There's going to be symbols. Okay. So the symbols will be painted on these areas. That's what I'm guessing. So I'm going to head to the park because there's a couple...
I'm still seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see inside?
They mentioned the park a few times for a few different things. Maybe the town hall is here as well. So he's just... Oh! Okay. Right, so that's got to be the town hall. Then there's going to be a trash can, as they say in America. Trash can. This is the park bench. You're right, my man. You shouldn't be sleeping out here in the rain. It's not good for you. Ah. Well, that's not an old tree. Is it? Well... I'm confused. That's the trash can. Oh, that's the trash can. Right. So it must be in the order in which he did it. So it would be Town Hall, which was the 2 upwards. Then it would be the trash can, which was the 2 like that, I think. And then it would be the 2 upwards, like that. Yeah. Monsters live in the woods. So we've got stash found behind the Brightfield Sheriff Station. Stash found in storage. And stash found in front of the Elderwood Palace Lodge. Sweet. So there might be like one more for Cauldron Lake potentially. Let's head to the diner because I think that's the only other place that was previously locked to me here that I haven't gone in and explored. I think it was like near the toilets there were some areas. So this door was locked to me. And we use the old screwdriver, I assume. Just breaking into, like, I assume the manager's office. So what is this? Dear Diary, Alan contacted me today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask for. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out that he already took the 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit and then left. Some people. Why, Rose is not pulling punches. Dear Diary, Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. I've already got the rifle. So this is like Rose's office, I guess. And then, was there anything else around here?
It doesn't budge.
It doesn't budge. Rubbish. Let's do it. Cauldron Lake time. So the plan is rental cabins, and then I'm going to work my way to Streamside because apparently I missed a wolf doll at some point and there's a nursery rhyme I haven't completed. Right, let's do this. Cabins and Streamside. Let's go. Fantastic. Need the old bolt cutters for this. Whoa, so there's actually quite a few things to do here. Let's move to the right and work our way around. So we've got some notes here. Day 1, some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it off a big stick and it ran away. I think it was a squirrel before. Oh, is this a kid's handwriting? Day 3, our candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the squirrel. Day 6, Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There was some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. Max has gone missing. Oh no. And there's a little sad face. Oh, is Max a dog? That would make me really sad. Beware the Wicked Witch rule. One person is the Wicked Witch. 2, everybody else has to run and hide. When the witch says beware me, everybody has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. Don't get tagged and killed. If the Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. Burn the witch. Oh man, this is going to be important, isn't it? Okay. Well, we'll see what happens with that in a moment. So there is a building over here. The light's on. Property seizure notice. Can we head in? Cabin number 1. Oh! We can save here. Lovely stuff. And we've got another note. What does this one say? Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank water from the lake. Birds flew around it, but never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake. You'll see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry and bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths. Is that what return means? So this is another spot for you to change to Alan. I see.
Another cult stash?
Anything else in here? No. So what does this one want? Well, this looks complex. There's 2 with obvious numbers on. The tree has 2 and the castle has 3 written on it. But I don't know about the others and which would be 1. It seems to be some sort of route that you need to go on. It's like a window looking at a tornado and then a castle. Maybe this will make sense later. I haven't explored this whole area yet, so... Ooh. She just ran at that. It's likely that I'm missing some information, or it'll make more sense to me a little bit later on. So let's head to this other cabin. Maybe there is more to be found. This one has those knitted dream catchers, so that's a good sign.
Must be locked from the other side.
Right, okay. Can I get in here? That one I can get into. Maybe there's another entrance to the other cabin. So... Oh, I thought that was a deer I could stroke for a second. I got excited. It's a very, very dead deer, though. There's no hair on that one. Nothing. Diddly squat in this cabin. So you come out here. And that's obviously how you get into this cabin. I assume... Whoa. It's not locked, which it isn't because I just bashed it in.
Another lunchbox.
Sweet! His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed real. And he was. He was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. So we've got the additional fragment pieces. The question is, what do we want to upgrade? Because we've got 21. So should we upgrade it to faster and faster or stay on course? I'm not sure what to upgrade at the moment. I'm umming and ahhing between upgrading the new pump action shotgun and the rifle. I really love the rifle. So I'm going to actually save this for now. And then I'm going to make a decision in a bit once I've maybe found some more items. Just because I'm currently really low on rifle ammo and I'm worried about upgrading it and then not being able to use it. So I'm going to see if I can get more rifle ammo, and then if I can, I'll probably upgrade that. But if not, I'll upgrade the pump action shotgun. Right, let's see if there's anything else in this place for us to find. There's a door here. Diddly squat. Was it just the lunchbox? Is that all there was in here? Apparently so. So let's... I think I saw like a little bit under here we might be able to crouch under. Yeah. So let's investigate. Now that looks like it's got a chair blocking the way, which isn't super helpful. Can we go in here? Perfect. What happened here? It's a bit trashed, isn't it? Emptied the fridge and the freezer. Hasn't been anything in the bathrooms in any of the other locations. Oh, I can hear... Is that going to be a nursery rhyme maybe next door? Oh, sweet. So I'm in a different area. Nice. So let's go around. It sounded like there was something in here.
More of those rhymes.
It is. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster hatching through. The clever crows call their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the reward left for her. That bit didn't rhyme. So this is a monster. The clever crows caught their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. So we've got a crow doll. Yes, an eye. And then when the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her, so that would be hero doll. Looks like some sort of reward.
Makes sense.
Usually spawns enemies. Did that change something out here? Oh my god, what was that? Oh, has he burst out of there? I'm going to close this door. Who's there? I think this guy is asking for a rifle.
We will watch it.
That didn't seem like it did anything. There we go.
She wasn't ready.
Whoa. I'm stuck. No.
The fear.
I'm stuck.
Sharp.
Let's just
We will watch.
do that. I cornered myself. I was hoping he'd get stuck on the on the railing there, but I was wrong. Luckily, the rifle deals a significant amount of damage. So it seems like he came from there, because I don't think that door was open before. So let's head over here and see if our charm is in here. It is! There we go. And it's kind of a coffee mug.
I'm sure.
Now can we stroke? Oh, we can stroke this. Yes.
Hello, dear.
She's loving the puns today. I don't know how many of those there are to stroke in this game. Eviction notice. So this is what happened to the cabins, I guess. Is your email hacker-proof? To many people, hackers are the stuff of Hollywood movies and TV shows, dark criminals committing cybercrimes in action movies. But to many people around the world, hackers are a very real threat. Cybercrime experts warn that phishing attempts are on the rise and show little sign of stopping. What is phishing, you may be asking yourself? Phishing is when someone poses as a fake email address in order to trick the recipient into sharing their personal information. Information which could then be used to access bank accounts or other personal databases. Even the most professional looking emails or text messages can be faked, expert warns. So people are encouraged to always act with caution when sharing information on the net. All it takes is one mistake and your information could be out there forever. I don't really know what that has to do with the story, but good, safety information we should all know. Bright Falls Bookstore Raffle Bonanza. Anyone looking for a gift in the reader in their life should do well to visit Bright Falls Bookstore this weekend. In an effort to clear out the stockroom, Bright Falls Bookstore is raffling off hundreds of old books and collections, including many signed books and items considered collector's editions. All proceeds will go towards renovating the bookstore and charitable donations to student literacy programs. Tickets for the raffle will be on sale from 9 AM on Saturday until 6 PM the following day, with drawing taking place Monday morning, or Monring, as they've written. And then Cauldron Lake closed. This is probably actually what I was meant to be reading. The majority of the scenic and beloved Cauldron Lake area was fenced off and access is restricted as a government agency takes over. Tuesday, the unthinkable happened over the weekend as local tourist destination and beloved fishing spot Cauldron Lake was cornered off by the government officials. Citing seismic disturbances in the area, the Federal Bureau of Control has limited access for the foreseeable future. When asked about the effects of this closure will have on the region as a tourist destination, the FBC spokesperson expressed profound regret on the impact this may or may not have to the local economy. This comes as a shock to locals who have enjoyed campground and fishing access around the lake for generations. When interviewing residents around town to get a feel for the reception, it was clear that tensions were running high. "This is an absolute outrage," said Kathy Waller, lifelong Bright Falls resident and volcanologist. "There has been no documented volcanic activity in this region for millennia. The only seismic activity going on down there is when the Koskalers take their 4x4s for a joyride on the hiking paths. I just bought a season camp pass," said Ed Randall, a Watery native. "I sure hope these feds reimburse my $350. I'm not holding my breath." In addition to the inconvenience and anger locals are feeling, there is concern as to what this means for the future. Joe and Cindy just put all of their savings into the convenience store for the campground. What happens to them? What happens to all the business owners around here that rely on out-of-towners? People are scared, and they want answers. Eviction notice. Effective immediately, the Federal Bureau of Control has designated this area to be vacated as a matter of public health and safety. Failure to comply with this order is a federal crime and will result in a swift and forceful action per code 0157DE. Your compliance is appreciated, but also compulsory from the sounds of it. Oh dear, that's not good, is it? These poor people losing their homes and their businesses. What are they going to do? And there's nothing in here except for a rubber ducky. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That noise. So, I did actually have a few more things to explore in here. I just sort of ran off super quickly. I don't know what. Here we go. Investigation. Birds. Watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration. Guardian spirits, Norse mythology, or ancient Egyptian. Corvus corax from the family Corvidae, research symbolism and uses. Elements, stalking monster, watchful birds. Stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Need to test this approach with possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. I don't know if I said that correctly. Now, I've got a new clue. So let's go to our case board. Whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole and flicked it. This is something I got earlier. Cult ritual, what is it? The cultists knew the clicker had power. They found it at the Cauldron Lake. What else do we have? Nursery rhymes. I've got a note about the style and content of the rhymes. This is, what are these and who made them? Seems to be the author of the rhymes and style. Okay, and that's also changed to green. Right, so that also means that it's done when it changes to green. And then rhyme found at a rental cabin at Cauldron Lake. In the rhyme, the hero was aided by two crows. They shared the rewards together. Yeah, the crows seem to be the ones dropping the charms. So let's explore this area. And I don't think I've been here before. Anything over here? What else? There is a car here. Ooh. And what looks like symbols. 6. 2. Now it did say 2 on the tree. So does that mean that there's a key by this tree? Oh my god, there is. Oh, right, that's what I needed. Well, I've got that now. That's good, isn't it? Here we are at the stash. I have the key. Lake cabin stash key.
A key? That's new.
No, it's not. Was I meant to get this ages ago or something? Okay, this one was actually pretty fun. Much better than the math tests. Oh, she means there's a key in here. Oh, it's the key for the lighthouse. Sweet. Case closed? What case is closed? Cult stashes. Case closed.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
I've got all the stashes. So, yeah, this is my final one, which is the one here. Sorted. Sweet. Right, I've got all the stashes, so I'm gonna save again. And then I'm gonna head to Streamside because I missed a doll there and maybe some other stuff. Let's do that. I think I missed a doll. Evidently. Here. Oh, so weird. I thought I grabbed that. I swear I grabbed that. Unless I, like, died and then I didn't... I don't know. Okay. Well, I've not had that this whole time. And then that will hopefully allow me to complete this. So... The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf. Right, wolf here. So hungry, then he ate what he found in the house of our host. The hero returned to find what she'd lost, the thing she loved the most. So...
Sure.
Oh. I mean, he didn't mention a boat. Now, there's wolf prints into the house.
This is ridiculous.
I was meant to find this ages ago. Where did he go? Ate the kid! Dun dun dun!
Hey,
like
another
that.
charm.
And then we're gonna go, I think around here there was somewhere I haven't actually been in yet. Up here maybe? Yeah! Now, this looks like that could be power. Let's power it up. Here we go. Easy life. Little save room. Perfect. And then there should be there's a little page here as well. Guests. Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty, come down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got there. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? And then camping do's and don'ts. From a friendly park ranger, do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent, enjoy a nice meal and relax. Don't chop down trees, leave your trash behind, be loud and obnoxious, start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun. Lovely. And I think there might be a nursery rhyme out here. Here it is.
Oh, another rhyme.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Have we got a crow doll? Crow doll, there you go. To protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Oh, so maybe the hero goes in the middle and then the beast goes... Is there a beast doll? The wolf doll.
Right.
Oh. I did it. Now what is that? Is that spawn something? This way? There's blurs on the ground. More blurs. Is it round here? Oh, it is round here. There's going to be some wolves, right? Oh. What is this?
Witchfinder's Station.
Property of the
I've been
Federal
there
Bureau of
before.
Control.
Worth checking out.
Department of Parafictional Research, lead research Dr. Campbell. Keep this container locked at all times. The test item within it is to be kept separate from the others, as well as a safe distance from the main testing facility, Witchfinder's Station. What is this? Father doll. Did I get all the dolls? Is that why I got that? I can hear a wolf munching. Oh, this is where I saw that birdhouse in the tree ages ago.
And another charm.
And now I've got all the charms. Oh my god. He's angry at me. Oh! Jesus Christ. Oh, this takes too long to reload. He ran that way, didn't he? Oh, there he is. That flash from the crossbow bolt's helping me see him. Got here. That ended that. Get my bolt back, thank you. So, Witchfinder's Station, eh? That's where I've got to go. I'm so confused. Let's just head up here. Oh, there's one here as well. Right. Right, father was I. Child, maybe? Loving mother. Against caution. So in the sun? So maybe the hero goes there? Oh, I did it!
What the?
What the? What have I done? Oh my god, who is this?
Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
What project?
What project?
The rhymes?
So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their functions. The hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion. And I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhyme. Art becoming reality is the doorway being revealed and even someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Get to the point.
Meddlesome and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No, wait, that's not right. Do you see that?
What? Hello?
Oh god, what's gonna happen?
Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again.
Actually, me.
There's something else in there too.
Whoa. Wait, how do I...
This will be handy.
Another charm slot! Oh! Sweet! Let's just put this one in for now, because then that's saving me a space. That's the one I got from the Coscular Brothers area. Increases hand flares duration and area of effect. Nice. Okay, I've got loads of hand flares. Wow, that was pretty cool. There's some nice secrets we're finding here. So I think the last thing I'm going to do now is just go back to the lighthouse, because I got a lighthouse key. Do that, and then progress the story. Right, so I'm back at Watery. I'm going to head up the hill towards the lighthouse, and I think there may be something else I missed. up this way, which I saw on the map. So I'm going to grab that whilst I'm here as well. So I think it should be, here we go, over here.
There's another lunchbox.
But then, almost at the same time, but not quite, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who'd helped me fight back the zombie horde, with his chiseled jaw and smouldering eyes and worn leather jacket. My heart fluttered like a small bird against its cage. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm who you want. The sensitive friend I'd cared for all my life, or the intense warrior I had known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. Excellent. Then we've got more manuscript fragments. Now, I will upgrade my guns once I've checked out what is in this lighthouse. That is what I'll do next. So we're finally here at the lighthouse. I am excited for... Oh, there's stuff here. There's a doll. What? The trickster... What is that doing here? I didn't pick up the dolls in the house because I assumed I'd been finished with that. Whoa, there's loads of stuff in here. What is this? Watery Lighthouse.
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Draw light from the main light thing. Satellite dish, shadow monster, light ray 3000. You just got to add 3000 to the end of anything and it makes it just instantly cooler. Ah! Generators. Whoa. So could they use the lighthouse as a weapon? That would be cool. There's another propane tank. More stuff. Manuscript page. Ilmo Koskela jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yakko as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yakko be something they were not, trying to turn them into Ilmari and Jakopi Hatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become crazy murderers. They had backbone. They had honour. They had Finnish sisu. I don't know what that means, but maybe someone could tell me what that means in the comments. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy these past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story, seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery, drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption. Ah, so that was the two police officers, the racist ones. I see. They became the murderers. More rifle ammo, lovely. More propane tanks. Is that storage space? It is! We've maxed out our storage, yes! Very happy about that. The cult of the tree is born. They are too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. So the torchbearers, I assume, maybe are the... Is it Thor and Odin? Maybe it's talking about Cynthia, because she had like a torch, didn't she? They'd been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they'd stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yakko smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. He was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set a foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch the night. We're going to need scary masks. Energized, Yakko chugged a bottle of armor beer in one go. Whoa. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. Now, there could be other things that I've missed. but I feel pretty good about the amount of stuff I have got. So what I'm going to do is upgrade my gun, because I said I was going to do that. Now, we've got a fair amount of rifle ammo, so I might upgrade the rifle again, because I do love the rifle, and I think it's one of my favourite weapons. So let's do that. So we've got 30 manuscript pieces. So we've got either Feedback Loop or Way Home. I think if you're able to penetrate the enemy's darkness shield, that's going to save me having to use batteries on that. So let's do that. That sounds good.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
And then I might actually do Feedback Loop, because that sounds good as well. Consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce the time between shots, so you can just fill them with lead.
Saga fired the rifle, hit the Taken again, pulled back the bolt to reload. She fired again, another hit, faster, again, yet faster, again. A strange, lethal feedback loop forming, speeding up.
Yeah, lethal feedback loop. Let's do this. Nursery rhymes. I've got a conclusion.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go? What's the worst that can happen?
Right. I see. Dr. Campbell thought the experiment would send me to the dark place.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
Rhyme found at the river near Cauldron Lake. Oh, and then I've got the additional bits to add here. The wolf doll. The father doll.
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
And then we've got the rhyme found inside the Cauldron Lake Ranger cabin. And then we've got a case closed.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out. Called it.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that satisfying? Oof. It is. It's very satisfying. And then Alex Casey lunchboxes. Is there anything? So we're missing one. Find evidence. So the last of the lunchboxes I need to get is in Bright Falls. So what we're going to do is head to Bright Falls, try and find the last lunchbox, and then we're going to proceed with the end of the game. Right, to Bright Falls. So I don't know if my game's bugging out because I can't see the lunchbox on my map. So what I've done is I've Googled a map of the lunchboxes, which I don't really love doing. I've had a look and I think in the woods around this area there is a few that I may have missed one of them. So I'm going to check the woods area down here for that final lunchbox. Is this it? No, I've got that one. Which one's this? Oh! The lunchbox has appeared now. That's so weird. That wasn't there before. What is up with that? I swear I got that one, didn't I? I'm so confused. So if I just go straight ahead... I feel like the game's bugging out a little bit. Right, here we go. Final lunchbox. Found it. Remember that the story won't let anything bad happen to us unless it's good for drama. I swear I got this, but maybe I died, and that's why I didn't think I had. I don't know. That's it, though. That's the final one, right? Case closed.
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Rose was leaving the lunchboxes. She was using them to fight Taken, but also hoped the hero of Wake's story would find the supplies useful. And here we go. Case closed. Lovely. Look at that. Now I hope that's going to, like, I don't know, give me something. I don't get a key or anything. I was hoping I might get something for having done that. So I got all the lunch boxes, which I'm glad I did, but there were a few places I couldn't get into that required keys, like the hotel room, and I just kind of assumed that the final lunch box would end with me getting a key, but it didn't have anything in it, so it's a bit of an anticlimax, but hey-ho, I got it, I did them all. So now I've got all the lunch boxes. I've got 12 fragments left to do upgrades. So let's choose what we're going to upgrade. I think I'm going to just do under control, move faster whilst aiming, because that sounds good. And it's exactly what I have left. So let's do that.
Saga gripped the pump-action shotgun, aiming down the barrel. It fit in her hands perfectly. It felt steady. She had it under control. She swung around, ready.
So I've had a look, and I think I've pretty much got everything. I wasn't trying to do a completionist route with this game, but a lot of the stuff I'd already got most of. So now I had the items marked on my map. I was like, might as well get them because it's quite easy. The only thing I haven't got, I think, is all the deer heads. But I think it's going to be really hard for me to know which one I haven't got without going back to every single location. And I've had a little look-see to find out what it is that it gives you. And it just gives you access to that room in the hotel that's locked. And it gives you some items. But I've got quite a few items, so I'm not too worried about that. And I'm really eager to complete the game, so let's get to it. Right, let's talk to Casey one last time before we progress.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
I can't wait to put this case behind us.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
I hope he's okay. I hope this is not going to end badly for him, but it's not looking good. So, I'm ready. Let's go.
Ready to go?
This is the beginning of the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Let's continue.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.